Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial. It's been a while and I'm fully back again. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always being so supportive. And if you are coming in for the first time, please consider subscribing and turn on the notification in order not to miss the upcoming content that will be released from this channel. So without wasting time, let's get right into it. Today is just going to be a quick one, how to enter into a trade using a simple trend line break. Please, it's not the usual trend line break that you know. It's going to be a simple one, and I'm going to walk you through step by step from the start to the finish. So let's get right into it. You know that every of your analysis have to get a higher time frame narrative. That is, you cannot just hop into the lower time frame and start clicking buy or sell on the chart, right? So you must know the direction of the higher time frame before you can start looking for lower time frame confirmation to enter a trade. So let's get right into it. Personally, I use 24-hourly time frame as my higher time frame, right? So once I'm on 24-hourly time frame, see, one thing that people misunderstand with trend line is that yes, we always portray that it is subjective, but once trend line is combined with a little thing, it can be one of the most, one of the most profitable strategy you can have in this industry. Rule on the higher time frame is very simple. Just know the direction of the market. Plot a trend line that show you direction on the higher time frame. And in this, for example C, I'm going to use the daily time frame as charts that is the corner up now is a bit trending down, although we know it's up. So what we want to do here is simply to have trend line. That's it. That's all what we need on this 24-hourly time frame. So to get into entry is just go to 50 minutes. What you want to do is an opposing trend line that got broken, like an opposing trend line on the lower time frame that the 50 minutes is going to be what? Trending up in this format. Then that will get broken. We don't care whether it is close to the trend line or very far from the trend line, but let the market structure shift from trending up to trending down or what? On the 15-minute time frame. Exactly what you're saying here. Then we look for what? Imbalance here. The last imbalance you can see should be your what? Entry point with your stop loss above here, and you are targeting what? The next low that will be here. Right? Let's get right into it. Let me get rid of these drawings and clear up. Right. Now we want to see an opposing trend line on the 50-minute time frame. We want to see the break of that trend line on the 50-minute time frame. And along with what? Change of character. Then we'll look for what? The last imbalance, execute the trade, and what? Watch it play out. So these are what you need on the daily time frame. Just a trend line that tells you, okay, this market is actually trending down. Then you go to 15-minute time frame. Let's get down to 15-minute time frame. Come on, let me get rid of this 15 minutes time frame. Let's get right to it. We have plotted the trend line telling us, okay, the overall direction. We need an opposing trend time, a break of that trend line alongside with change of what and what. All of here, there is no opposing trend line. There is no way we can plot trend. You can see that place I see a trend here is exactly here. Trend line, the market shift structure exactly at this level, right? Imbalance, which is this. I will execute trade with my stop loss above the what? The structure. So I can decide to enter a trade with a stop loss above the structure. You see that even though it trend back, it never touch that go and hit CP, right? That's the first scenario. Okay, look at this particular price action here as well. What can you see? Simple trend line, an opposing trend line. We got a trend line got broken here, still not confirmed. Then there is a shift of the two things we need. Then we look for what? The last imbalance. Where's the last imbalance? Okay, look at the last imbalance here. Execute the trade, the structure. This is more or less pretty trending up. So this scenario is not what? Effective. So we want to see an side with what? a change of character. Look at it. This is too flat. The last imbalance here is exactly at this level. And you can execute a trade here with your stop loss. These are case scenario. I have everything 100%. There is no strategy. I know that we got it. A trailer got broken here, this particular level here. Then you execute it, turn back to fill in the what, right? Now, look at the current chart here. Is this not a got broken exactly at this level? Where did the shift of market structure actually happen? It happened here. A low, a high, a higher high, then a shift. There's a shift of structure. Once the market shift structure, we look for what the last imbalance, although this trader start playing out, look for what imbalance to execute a trade exactly at this particular level here with a stop low. In this case, the next low is exactly at this level, and you can target the next what lower low. That notwithstanding, this is where we can look for what the imbalance exactly at this. So you know what? I'm going to take up this trade right now. In fact, I'm going to place a screenshot, take up this trade, and my stop loss is going to go where above this what until this trade is fully played out, whether it's a loss or a win. I'm going to show it, right? Residing above this level and a low, this liquidity below this what level here, that's the lower low. So this is a trade I'm going to take it right away. Please permit me, let me use my phone. All right, okay, trade executed. I'll show this the screenshot to then display out. You can see that this is how you can actually use Trendline to enter and exit a trade. It's simple, right? An opposing trend line on the lower time frame, that's a market trending up on a lower time frame, then wait for what? A shift of the structure, then look for the last imbalance here, enter a trade, expecting the market to pull back, fill in the gap, and continue the overall direction. That's just what it is. So if you don't just use a trend line break as reason to enter a trade. No. So in recap, once you have your direction from the higher time frame, look for an opposing trend line or a trend on the lower time frame. Wait for a break of that trend line alongside with change of structure. Then execute your trade, that particular price action. With this, you have a comprehensive entry rule or strategy, trading alongside with what? Trading the trend line strategy. So go back, test it, and what practicing, and the result will soon show. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for staying tuned to the end. And until next time, peace out.